Chapters 7 and 8. The Rise of Europe and the High and Late Middle Ages. Part 8. The Crusades. The essential question number 1. Why were the Crusades called? Answer the question in your notebook. As you listen to the video, add to the outline below. All notes must be in your notebook. The Crusades were a series of religious wars between Christians and Muslims, started primarily to secure control of holy sites considered sacred to both groups. In all, 8 major crusade expeditions occurred between 1096 and 1291. The Seljuk Turks, who were Muslim, invaded the Byzantine Empire, former Eastern Roman Empire. In 1095, the Emperor Alexius I sent envoys to Pope Urban II, asking for mercenary troops from the West to confront the Turkish threat. Pope Urban's plea was met with a tremendous response. Those who joined the armed pilgrimage wore a cross as a symbol of the Church. Only the First Crusade came close to achieving its goals. After a long and bloody campaign, Christian knights captured Jerusalem in 1099. They capped their victory with a massacre of Muslim and Jewish residents of the city. The Crusades continued off and on for over 200 years. The Crusaders divided their captured lands into 4 small states called Crusader states. The Muslims repeatedly sought to destroy these Christian states, prompting Europeans to launch new crusades. In 1187, Jerusalem fell to the Muslims. The impact of the Crusades. The Crusades left a bitter legacy of religious hatred. Though the Crusaders failed to keep control of the Holy Land, the Crusades did have significant effects on life in Europe. Returning Crusaders brought back fabrics, spices, and perfumes from the Middle East. Trade increased and expanded. The Crusaders further encouraged the growth of a money economy. To finance a journey to the Holy Land, nobles needed money. They therefore allowed peasants to pay rents in money rather than grain or labor. Peasants began to sell their goods in towns to earn money, a practice that helped to undermine serfdom. Contact with the Muslim world led Christians to realize that millions of people lived in regions they had never even known existed. Soon, a few curious Europeans had left to explore far-off places such as India and China. The experience of Crusaders and of travelers expanded European horizons. They brought Europe into a wider world from which it had been cut off since the fall of Rome. The essential question number 2. How did the Crusades impact Western Europe? Answer the question in your notebook. Draw a picture that shows an understanding of a concept from the video. The drawing must have color and be more than a few lines and circles. Be prepared to take a quiz on your notes the next class day.